Good evening and welcome back to Astro Colony. I need to remember what we were doing because I've completely forgotten. However, there were some comments about the water tank down below there. Done it again, I closed the page, but I remember there was a comment about the water tank saying that maybe we should have the water tank pop up out the floor here so we can see what it looks like at a glance. Since we're not using this space anymore, I like that idea. So we shall do that. That is the top of the water tank. You can fall inside it because that's how the game works. You can, yep. The top of the water tanks are actually it is a tank. You literally you will fall into the bottom of it. So we could raise the tank up by one, so we can easily click it like this. I think that's probably going to be the best idea. Is to raise it up by one. I was thinking about putting a glass floor in on top of it, so we could see. Raise it up by two. There you go. Put on. Yeah. And now we can click it, and it actually tells us what it is, and we can see from up here. And if you want to go for a swim, go for a swim. Splash, 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 splash. Awesome. Okay. So we've got a load of bots still not doing anything, which is fine. Oh, turn on gravity. Turn off gravity. Sorry. That's fine. That's fine. They're doing things there. I think what I need to do is I need to up the amount of bots that can grab things. I think that's the problem we have. Like this here where I've doubled the amount of bots is fine, but because the distance they're traveling, we need more. Or what I should really do is try and have conveyor belts come down here. The problem to that is that I'm not really sure how I'd want to go around doing that, because I'd have to use some form of logic, because we don't just want to fill this full of all the things and have stuff going there. Although we do need lots of engineering and stuff later on. If we just scroll through the tech tree towards the end here, we look at some things. So like this one here requires 2,000 engineering. This requires 8,000 engineering, 800 engineering. So that's fine. Then we get the Stargate. We go to Universe 2, and who knows? I'm not quite sure what happens when you get to Universe 2. I've been told in the comments that there are more things, so maybe this tech tree isn't the only tech tree. Maybe there's more, but I'm not sure. I was told that the plan for having bot parking, put bot parking here, and then when we destroy the bots here to gather things, they would come back. Won't work, so we can't do that either, which is a little bit of a bummer. Something else we do very much need to deal with. And I'm going to remove this floor here so I won't come down here, is this. As you can see, this is given up on us, which is not surprising. Let's research this one, the advanced logistics. Pop, there you go, nice and easy. Awesome. And now we have Mark 2s. I'm not sure what the speed are with the belts. I'm not sure. I'm going to assume Mark 2 belts are twice as fast as Mark 1 belts. That seems like a reasonable thing to do. I'm also not sure if transport pipes are faster than that. I'm not sure on that. Requires glass. Glass requires quartz. Quartz can be made from dirt, apparently. Apparently, you can be made from dirt. In the smelter, can we smelt the dirt? I don't think so. No, quartz can be made into glass. I don't know how you make dirt into. Okay, so click on that. Made from quartz. Quartz is made from dirt, but how? Let's go dirt here. Used by the hydro generator, the laboratory, and the circular saw. Produces wood and stone. Maybe it's something we don't have yet. Produces hydrogen and hydrotonic. Yeah, maybe it's just something. Maybe it's this one here that we don't have yet, that we can't. It's used for stone and quartz, but it doesn't say anything about stone and quartz. So maybe it's not that. I don't know. Not so sure. We will see. Everything is backing up, however, here, which is quite nice. We'll see. Our plates are filling up. 900 plates filling up, but our oh, hang on. What's happening? Oh, no, everything's filling up because I told it to store 3,000, didn't I? Herpaderp. No. But we need to do this here. We need to do something here. There were suggestions about how we should do things and change things and honestly, think the best way we could do it, one might be to why are you making titanium rods? Oh yeah, titanium becomes rods. Yeah, so yeah, one might be to have more smelter. Well, more smelters is the best way to do it. That's definitely it. But I was thinking maybe we should put a smelter in the arm of this thing. Yeah, so each one of these has its own smelter, and the goods come out because the smelter actually converts like 4 into 3. So we're already dropping down the amount of goods that have to be transported via belts. So 4 into 3 is 4 into 3, 2 into that. Obviously, aluminium and titanium will not be on the end there, so we only need to do those 3. Aluminium and titanium will have to be done by ourselves here. We would also need to have a smelter that still does like all the stuff because we're going to have other things connected. But I think this is going to be the best way to do it. I've also just realised my mic was in a very strange position, so I do apologise if I sounded weird there. Yeah, so in here we could stick a thing. Let's get rid of a bit of the floor. We can have these come down, come along and go into a smelter, and the smelter output is goods, and then the output lines can go directly into this here, and we'll just make sure that they have a bypass for carbon on them already automatically. So I think that's what I want to do. So let's have a look, see at doing that. So we want to change this up, don't we? Particularly, I'd like you going the opposite way now, if possible. Can I mean, you are not full of anything. You are starting to get some full of things, so it's a little bit awkward. Let's put a smelter in. We want to have the smelter face that way and be lined up with that there. So that's where the smelter wants to sit. And it can't sit in here without us changing the floor up. The thing isn't deep enough, so we might have to redesign this thing. Okay, let's redesign it. Let's redesign it. Zoom over here somewhere. Let's see here. In fact, no, let's redesign it in here, because we can do that, because we can redesign it in here. So if we go modify, we are then allowed to come in here and have a look at it. So we want to put a smelter underneath here, which probably means making this a little bit fatter. Now, if I come out of this actually for a moment, this is actually 4 deep, so we can definitely go down by 1 more. We just have the belt come up. It doesn't matter where the belt comes up, come up low as well. So as long as we kind of keep that bit the same, this could definitely become taller. We could even use the well, I can't use the rounded bits on the end, but we could definitely, yeah. Let's have a bit of a redesign there. So okay, modify. So what we want to do is basically get rid of this whole lower layer. Like that. Floor as well. Damn it. I was hoping I could copy that without doing anything. Let's put that in. There. Yeah. Oop, and maybe that one as well. Okay. Can we bring in this in a different direction? It's really weird. It looks like you're underwater, but so if we brought in the belt, I still use Mark 1 belts here because we don't need the Mark 2s. We come down there. If we came down another one, that would put us right on the edge, but that would be fine because we're going to have this, whatever this is a standard wall. And we're going to make this 1 deeper, but the angled wall has to do that because for some bizarre reason you can't attach a diagonal wall to the bottom of something. You can only attach it to the top of something. Not quite sure why that's a thing, but it is a thing. So But it's easy enough done here. We just drag from up there and then remove. Then here, drag them up there and remove. Okay, grab the wall. Loop. Loop. We'll do something about that there in a minute. Do like that. Okay, and then we want to grab the floor, and the floor wants to go in here. Like, looking at the wrong place, and they burnt like that. There, we'll grab the corner pieces and do that later. That's fine. Yeah, okay, right. So we want to get review. You and you. There. You go that way. Come down. So come down again. Turn you this way. And you come this way. Turn you this way and you come this way. And we'll figure out where the center path is, which is here. Let's go 2, 3. It doesn't matter how many far we go. That wants to sit there like that. Yep, that looks good. Pop. Ah, okay. So that sits out the top slightly. How does that look? How's that? Let's go to. Sorry, I don't like that. I don't like that. I want to come down another one. Okay. I want to come down another one. So yeah, I don't want to. It doesn't matter. It would work. It would work absolutely fine. It wouldn't have any issue. It would work just as well. But it doesn't look nice. Do this. We'll tidy up better. So remove that. That wants to sit down. Oh, I just realised that would have been where it would have been by default anyway. No, it wouldn't. It would have been one further up there. That's fine. We put that there. Yeah, that's what it would have been anyway. I've just made it slightly wider. I didn't actually narrow it down by one. Herp-a-derp. Oh well, that's fine. That's fine. Right. Grab a wall. Need to put the outside wall in. I'm going to lose where I am doing things. Okay. So that's the outside wall. So then you would come down there. That. You guys can't come down any further. So you have to turn. To be honest with you, I think we'll turn them there. Let's turn it here. Come down, down again. Do that. Then turn and go in there. You're the same. Come this way, go down, go down. That. Okay, so both of them would input into this in the separate sides. This I need to do the 3 main ones because it won't reach any other ones. We need a bypass for okay, one unexpected phone call later. I think this will work. I think this works. So we are yeah, this will just do the main ones because obviously there won't be any aluminium, titanium or quartz coming in here anyway, nor uranium or anything because you don't catch them from asteroids. All we need to do is put in some filters here and here and put these to be doing graphite. And that will bypass graphite, so the graphite doesn't get stuck in it because they will get stuck in it because it can use it. It will just sit in here and not do that. If you get something in here that it can't use, like dirt or something, it will just bypass it and away it goes. So that'll bypass that, and that'll put put the graphite onto this and there. So what we need to do is make this prettified again. Let's do this. That corner piece on it, yeah. Boom. Okay, over here. Same here. Oop. Oop, need to come up by 2. Oop. Remove that, remove that. Let's go up here and grab this corner piece here. middle click, copy, copy, boop. Whoa, push one button, boop. Boop. That will allow me to put the corner pieces in without whinging and moaning, because there is now a way to put them in with the floor. I did have this curve round, didn't I, towards the end? That's what I put the single block in for over here, wasn't it? I think. Yep. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's remove that and that and put in. Oh. Can I do that? Yeah, I think we can do that. But I'm not going to. I'm not going to. No, we're gonna square it off instead. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's overcomplicating the thing. We don't need to. There you go. It's a bit square. It's fine. Boom, 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 boom. You are there. You are there. You just want to have a flat piece in there. Want to make this one bigger as well. I don't think we specifically need to. So yeah, no, don't need to. Okay. Let's right. I want to put in a diagonal wall, which wants to be. I don't know what color we currently have. That's the wrong color. Copy, paste. Nope, it will not paste that one there. That's awkward. That one there, and we want to have the dark grey. Nope, it wants to be this one. Yes, that. Okay, and then rotate it around and boom. There you go. Okay, there we go. There we go. Awesome, 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 awesome. So there you go. It's a bit more square on the bottom now. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's got its own smelter inside it. I think that'll work better for us. It still connects up at the same point there. We could make this deeper here and then not worry about it. Oh, I need to put the floor in there. But we could make it deeper there, and then we could have like a walkway getting into it, which is tempting, but I'm not that fussed about it. So yeah, okay. So we'll do that there. You have a way down like that. You have a way down like that. Awesome. Okay. So let's disconnect that, but like that. And then let's come into here. What I want to do is I want to disconnect the power. Go into these things. Most of them don't have power. I didn't connect the ones off on the end at all. I've just kind of realised that. Oops. Let's disconnect the power from them. So they haven't been running anyway. So yeah, we haven't been running anywhere near as fast as I should have been, but we'll just hit the power and then we'll let them drain out. Because now they have no power, they obviously can't grab anything new, so they will just drain out of their stuff. They should still output the goods. Yep, they'll still output the goods, which is fine. That will go down the belts. That will get processed. That'll be fine. Okay, and then all we need to do is when we come to this one, instead, we have to make sure all of those ones that connect up end up going directly to this. So they're going to end up directly there. And then we need to have another one. I'm not sure why I've lost the input and output things. I might have pushed something. I don't see the input or output markers anymore. Yeah, we need to do another setup. I know this, and then maybe we'll have another setup where we'll move this. We might move this here, and we'll have ice divert off elsewhere as well. So instead of the ice ending up in here and then outputting, it will be diverted to its own place, and then that will just fill that tank over there. And then you two can come off of that from below because you could sit over there. Let's do that now. Let's do that now. It's gonna be the easiest way. We're not going to have you output onto. You're not going to output onto belts at all, so we don't have to worry about that. Do this. Doop. We'll just plug you in there, like that. Bump. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, and then the ice, you can't fit in between them because you've got pipe on one side and power on the other, which is very awkward. We might put you just there, like that. Or this could actually sit underground. I think this could sit underground. We'll just put this one underground. We can like sit here. Boom. And we'll have a pipe that will connect to that. Okay, and it's all one grid. It all becomes one grid anyway. So, yeah, that'll work. That'll work. That'll work. Okay. Power wants to be right. Where was the power for these guys? On that line there. There it is. Boom. Boom. Oh. 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 Hello. Don't appear to be able to. Is that not connecting? Why is that not connecting? What's happening here? Oh, we haven't gone further enough. We haven't gone far enough. Huh. There you go. Okay. I'm getting some weird things happening. I can't shift right, control right click to remove something. Oh, now I can. Okay. That was weird. I couldn't for a while. That was odd. I don't see the inputs and outputs. Oh, I do now. Okay, so I do now. I do now see the inputs and outputs. Right, okay. Maybe I was holding a button down or something. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but yeah. Okay. So you want to have ice coming to you. So we need to filter the ice out of these things here. This does not need to be here anymore for the filter system. So let's remove most of this. Okay, let's just get rid of this. Oh, you're still going over there. That's fine. We'll leave that for a minute. And what were you doing? You are carbon, right? Yeah, you're the carbon line. Okay. So we still need to deal with that. We'll come in from both directions at some point. We'll figure that one out. Okay. You don't want to resist for the moment, and you don't want to resist for the moment. Okay, get rid of that. Okay. And then what we're going to do is remove all of our miners, all of these, replace them with the new ones, and then plug them in, hopefully. So I need to manually remove some stuff around here first, because if I try and mass select the area, it will mass select this wall, and I don't want it to select that wall. So I need to come through and just, you know, control right click. Yeah, none of these were ever running. I never plugged them in. I said I was going to, never did. Never did. Completely forgot. Completely forgot to do it. So we've had loads of them just doing nothing for a while. A while they've been sat there. Couple of, well, an episode or between episodes, however long I had it running. I can't remember exactly, but there you go. Okay, now I can use the function thing. We can put that there. We can drag this out. It can go a very, very long way. Zoom. I'm not sure quite how far it can go. Apparently not far enough. Okay, we'll put it in the center instead. Blah, bonk. Put it in the center instead. Go over to here. This one. Close enough. You. Put you there. Yep, there you go. Boom. So we'll drag you out this way. As far as you can go. Oh. Come on. Right here. Right. Is that it? Is that as far as we can go? Really? Sure? Not just as far as we can see. Okay. I did think this had a major, like, select... Well, a major select... like, it could do a massive area. So, yeah. It just that you can only drag it out so far per go, and it's before it starts losing the plot, which I think is what happens to it. Okay. Whoa. So you come in. So if I go to here... and I select things, that will select the wall for the main building. I don't want to do that. That's why I've removed everything manually there. So we can do that there. I can drag this out, and we can go down to here. I can drag this out, and we can come up to here. And then I can drag this one out and drag out to here. Like that. And then we can go mouse over it and press F to select everything. And then press delete. And it will pick up everything. He says, come on, you can do it. Boom. Oh, yeah, there you go. Boom, gone. Awesome. Okay. And then what we need to do is we come in to here. Oh, see, I did this all here. That should be fine. We come into where the doors are. We go to our blueprints. Oh, wrong buttons. The Astro catchers, which are now a little bit more complicated, but still not expensive. And we rotate them 180 degrees. And we literally just click there. Bop. And there we go. We have a new Astro catcher with smelter and stuff all inside. Boop. That's ready to power up. Connected to the power. Away it will go. Okay, let's test one to make sure it works before we do anything dramatic with the other ones. So this is going to come this way and wants to connect to that central thing. I'm not really sure where I want to run it, so let's bring it out to here for the moment and let's see whether it's going to work or not. So, are you running? Are you doing your thing? Yep, you are doing your thing. You are capturing ice at the moment. Okay. There you go. Awesome. We got carbon. Carbon has come along. Excellent. We got stuff. Yeah, cool. It's working. Okay. Okie dokie. I should probably have made them bigger so I could get in there. I may well do that to the other ones. I may do that to them, and then we'll have the actual belts on the floor so we can walk in there and then we can see what's going on inside here. Because right now I can't get in there, so I'm not sure where the stuff is. It should be bypassing, it should be working, but I'd like to be able to get in there and see. So I shall do that. I shall do that now, and then I'll put the other ones in, and then we'll come back next episode and we will try and tie them all up together and figure out a way to get ice down here from each one. Yeah, and carbon needs to go onto this line here. Carbon needs to go down there. Ice needs to come down here. So we're going to have two belts which are going to run parallel to each other. Then all the other metals and things are going to go directly into that one there. So, yeah. Cool, cool, cool. And we've got another line here which is going to go to a series of smelters somewhere. Maybe one or two smelters, I'm not sure. Do things there. And then, yeah, everything will be awesome and wonderful. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one. A little bit of here, there, and everywhere. But we're getting there. We're getting there. We're having to redo things to get the major production going. Hopefully we get the major production going. So yeah. Yes, until next time, as always, have fun.